It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day. And after 3 weeks away from home, we are back. We are in Mesa, and we are breaking ground on a brand new front yard installation. Now, funny story. This follower, Tony, who's been following for years, had done a beautiful tapestry in his front yard. And the city came by in the garbage trucks to pick up his yard waste cans, and wait, how do you say it? What did it do? What did the truck do? It
blew a hydraulic line.
Blew a hydraulic line, and oil and fluid sprayed all over the garden, all the way up to the house. Hottest of messes, just oil everywhere. So the city is negotiating or negotiated with him on paying for a repair. And he thought, what a golden opportunity to have Laura come just blow it out. So that's what we're going to do, and that's why you see this beautiful aleuautia here, and this big blue glow here, and this pot here, and all this gravel already down on the ground. Tony did the demo. He had a lawn up topside here, and he got everything out. We are going to dig up the aleuautia and the blue glow, and just a little advice: don't plant agaves in pots if you can help it, because look what's happening. This Mediopicta is pupping everywhere. It's not sustainable. Also, be careful of pots that are fatter in the middle, because what's going to happen now is it's going to be almost impossible to get this out, because the root ball will have expanded at the widest part, and we won't be able to pull it through the narrower part up top. So keep that in mind when you're planting pots, that you don't want fat middles, unless you've just got decorative, easy things in there, like sedums and stuff that you can yank right out. Hannah is showing you the string of pearls, the sedum, the Senecio rallianus. Can you believe it? I mean, we are all stunned. We've never seen such big, fat pearls. I don't even know. I'm going to have to ask Tony, where did you find those string of pearls? So what we're going to do is we're going to do our very best. First, obviously, we'll take out the jade and the string of pearls and the Senecio, and then we'll get in there. We'll do our best to see if we can't disengage this Mediopicta. It's a beautiful specimen. We'll probably end up sawzalling out most of just working with it as basically as a cutting. So as far as the gravel goes, I'm having the guys just rake it all away from the curbs and the sidewalks, and we're just going to throw dirt on top. And my eyes were a little bigger than my stomach originally. I had ordered 15 yards of soil, and then Greg and I drove by yesterday and decided that 10 would probably be better, and this is 10. Woo! Yeah, 15 would have been a lot. Also, on this installation, irrigation is not happening. We are capping all the sprinklers, and Tony is going to water his garden by hand. Take a look at these fabulous pots that he did. And you're probably wondering what this is, because it's nothing that I use. It's it's not a succulent. This is a reed grass. I've worked with these grasses in the past, and I don't like it because you have to cut them back hard in their off season, because they turn all brown. But right now it's a really stunning look, isn't it? This softness and height, this thriller against all of these wonderful yeah, I'm sorry, I'm geeking out because the colors are marvelous. This is called Mesa, but it feels more like Scripps Ranch. Yeah, but the address is Mesa, and you'd think that things would be a little more stressed, but no, everything's phenomenal. These are the plants that Tony took out of the garden for us. He was absolutely meticulous in his excavation, and there is a job at DFS for him if he wants it. Aw, look at his wheelbarrow succulents and the little boobies. The barrel cactus. This almost could be just left like this, huh? It's such a cute planter. And then look over here at all of his Fred Ives and Echeverias.
Driftwood with the aeoniums.
Oh yes, and the driftwood with the aeoniums. Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, and then little fairy gardens. This is a clever idea in these whiskey barrels to do fairy gardening. If you have grandchildren or little kids, it's at their level. And they could get in here. I love this. We're going to have to do one of these for the succulent babies, huh? Yeah. And update on the housing situation. Thank you all so much. We've had so many offers of places to live. We do have, you know, every situation is unique, but it looks like we may have a place in Vista. So I will keep you posted on that as we move forward with seeing if we can make it all go. So yeah, we're going to get busy, and I will check in again with you at the end of the day, and you can see how much we've managed to accomplish. Big day, big day. So water-wise came the plants, and I've got some really exciting specimens. We might as well talk about the elephant or the Hercules in the room first. I don't need to say anything, do I? You know, she speaks for herself. Perfection. Could not be more happy with this plant. And here's one of the shark. What was this? Shark something. Gosh darn it. It's the agave that we used in Manteca. That's kind of a new introduction. It's supposed to stay medium sized. And then we've got some mystery aloes over here. We're labeled as assorted succulents because the story is that a grower had these. They got too big for him. I was hoping that they would be smaller. So Tom bought them. And they look to be kind of a cross between the Apache and the Ruticope, but they're fascinating, and the variegation is spectacular. I've got Mangave Jaguar. I've got a lot of different Mangaves. I showed you this when I did the walkabout at Waterwise Botanicals. We've got our Mammillarias and all of our softer plants. Gorgeous Echeveria Saharas there. Tony, also our client, has got a lot of plants as well. So we've got a Euphorbia trigona, more Mammillaria, some of our, Crassula kind of filler plants. We also had a big fat delivery from Bart at KRC. This is about 5.5 tons of boulder. We're still clearly in the process of staging. We got all 10 yards of our soil moved and mounded, and I'm really, really happy with that. These are some plants that, we did actually walk through and look at those. Yeah, we did look at those. So the pathways, I'm always telling you, you guys don't overthink your pathways because they kind of reveal themselves. And once again, it's happened. So here we have this natural wide entry. It narrows here, comes around here, then here and here. So we've got this beautiful natural access all through. And remember, this part of the yard was a lawn. So we've got beautiful access here. We're going to be flagstoning the pathways, which will give it, a spectacularly finished look. And this is another 360-degree installation. It needs to be enjoyed from all angles. We also got the neighbor to sign off on removing their sticks on fire down there on their side. So we're going to be doing plantings there as well and staging boulders there. I have a phenomenal piece of driftwood 2-stage still in this garden. I'm thinking down here for that. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be a really big, busy day. We only have 4 days on this project because the client did the demo himself, and also we don't have irrigation to do. Greg went today to buy more lights and a new transformer, so we will be uplighting the garden. But this should, this should move chop, chop, chop really, really quick. So Remember, happy Pride, it's June. The proceeds from the shop, all of them are going to support the Trevor Project, which supports LGBTQ plus youth in crisis. So thank you all so much for your purchases out of the shop. You can go to the store button on my page, click it, and shop till you drop. Anything else, Han? Nope, I think that's about it. I thank you so much, Team DFS. Everyone worked really hard. It was almost hot today, but not really. So hopefully tomorrow it will be the same. Sure love you guys. Everybody have a wonderful one. This is Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity in Mira, Mesa with day 1 and your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.